sports betting companies, casinos, and even lottery companies. What makes them the winner side at the end? What will be the result if you toss coins thousands of times? They are always the winner side, which makes profit constantly every month and every week. Even though the players have the freedom to choose what they are going to bet for, it's always the other side that makes money in the long term. But how do they do it? In 2009, two Berkeley University students, Priscilla Koo and Janet Larwood, did an experiment and tossed a coin 40,000 times. After the 10th try, the result was 2 heads and 8 tails. They kept doing the same thing many times, and after a 100 coin toss, the score was 41 heads and 59 tails. For a gambler, placing bet on tails looks profitable so far. But at the end of the complete experiment, things turned out to be quite balanced, and the percentage of the both sides was almost 50-50. So there's a natural balance showing itself gradually. When it comes to the sports betting, playing under-over for total points scored in a basketball game is very similar to tossing coins. Authorities at the company appoints a potential score limit, and the customers are asked whether or not the total points scored in the game will be over the limit. In this kind of game, your chance is 50%, and to play a fair gamble, theoretically, the stake should be 2.0. Both sides should risk the same amount, and the winner side should get 2 times of its money. Don't forget you are competing against a betting firm. On the 12th of April 2022 US time, Brooklyn and Cleveland played an NBA match, and the stake rates of under-over bets were like these. The stakes were quite balanced at the limit of 228 points in total, but all of them were quite below 2.0. To see how unfair it is, let's see the situation from the company's point of view. The British betting company William Hill offers you £1.91 for both of the options. Say the customer puts £100 for under, with the possible profit of £91. In this scenario, the company is risking its own money just like you, but they are putting only £91 and their potential gain is £191 as well. Unintentionally, the customer is offering them an invisible ratio of 2.09. The difference is obvious. I wouldn't play this game again and again. I know you think calculating the possibility is not so simple at the other branches. To examine another problem in football stakes with a bit more complex calculation, let's see the stakes of a Premier League game. In a classic football bet, you have 3 options: home wins, draws, away wins. Technically, the symbols are 1, 0, and 2, but that's not an important point to know anyway. For the game that took place on 13th of April, Tottenham wins would bring you 1.54, a draw around 4.30, and Brighton wins was 6.55. Whichever option you place bet at, the other 2 options will work in favor of the company. But I want to calculate the invisible ratio of home wins that we are offering to the company, so I need to place bet in favor of draw or Brighton. And the first option will be working in favor of the company. In order to do it, click double chance. In this betting type, you pick 2 different options at the same time. And of course, the stakes are lower. The company offers me 2.50 ratio, but concurrently, company is placing bet on Tottenham. The invisible ratio they get is 1.66. Victory of Tottenham will bring the betting company a ratio of 1.66. As you see, the ratio is not the same. You have the right to choose but the numbers are always in favor of the betting company. There's a slight gap between stakes, which at the end of the day leads the money to the safe of the company. Don't forget that results are balanced naturally in compliance with the possibilities. So Tottenham doesn't win all the time. No matter who wins today, time will form the natural chart by time, gradually.